Hi, my name is Eric Bice, and the dance we're going to do right now is the dance that was taught at noon in the dance list hall. It's a jump for, oh, excuse me, not noon, 2 o'clock. It was taught at 2 o'clock on Friday afternoon. It's called Jump for My Love, and it's in the dance list hall, National Dance List Hall. If you have any questions about it, you can feel free to give me a call or email me at soccerbice, SOCCERBICE, at AOL.com. So, and a real quick disclaimer in regards to the cue sheet. The National List cue sheet really doesn't have any step breakdown names on them. They just have the breakdown of how to do the step, and no names were actually put on there. So when you do it locally in your area, you might have some other names for these steps already. So, you know, they're going to be the same steps, probably may have a different name. But here we go. We're just going to start out. It's called Jump for My Love. And the very first part is a triple loop. You're going to do your 3 double steps and then your loop. The only thing we're going to do differently is we're going to turn a half over your right shoulder on that loop and put your weight down on that foot, turn a half, and we're going to follow that up with a fancy double. And then we're going to repeat that same thing, same foot lead, turn a half, and a fancy double. So that's just a triple loop turning a half over your right. So the next part, we're going to do 2 heel slurs. You just got a heel slur, 2 of them, both direction. Both of them are the same direction. We call this a pigeon rock at home. You're going to do a double step, and as you put your weight on it, you're going to do a pigeon out, bring your heel back in. On this particular one, you're going to go right back out, and then click your heels again. Your right foot's going to do a rock step, rock step. The way I remember this at home is, well, anywhere, I guess. But the way I remember that is with your left foot lead, you're going to rock on the opposite foot. So you're going to go out and then rock on the right. A heel toe brush, it's very similar to the Charleston brush, except you're using a heel in front here instead of your toe. Brush back and up, 1. So now we're going to repeat all that, 2 heel slurs. And so the pigeon rock, you're starting on the right foot, so we're going to rock the left foot. Then we do our heel toe brush. And stop. Good. Then the next part, in the beginning of this dance, you do that both ways. You do it twice, I should say, left, right, left, right. Every time after that, you just do it to the left and then back to the right. So that's the first sequence. The next sequence, you're going to do triple hop. You're just going to run 3 and do a hop and do that same thing. Okay, so now your left foot's free. You're just going to do a triple brush, and we do it like a cross brush. Brush it across instead of just straight ahead. We're going to do the opposite of a turning chain. You have a double step, and instead of going to our right turning, you're going to go over your left shoulder with just 3 rock steps. Then we're going to repeat the triple hops. We get the clap on there. I think originally it had a clap going on there. Then a triple brush, cross it over, and then the turning rock, opposite direction of a chain. Okay? So that's all that part is. As soon as you're done with that, we're going to do the chorus bit part on here. The music's called Jump, and this is where they start singing the chorus, and we're literally going to just do a jump on both feet, chug up the right foot, do a chug, and 3 basics. You're going to repeat that again. Jump, chug, and 3 basics. Every time but once, you always repeat that twice. Jump, chug, 3 basics, and do that again. Then you get ready for the next part, which is just a regular triple. Then with your right foot lead, we do a fancy scuff or a double scuff. You're going to do 2 double steps. You're going to take your right foot. This slows down the tempo a little bit. Scuff your heel a little bit, and then just step right down on it. So it's nice and slow there. And a 1 and a 2, 3, 4, and you put your weight on it. However, while we're doing that, you're going to turn over your left shoulder, and a 1 and a 2, scuff, step. Then right back into that triple, and then the double or the fancy scuff, turn a half. Followed up by the jump, chug, and the 3 basics. Okay, and then that repeats there, and then the sequence continues again as the cue sheet says. So far we've got A, B, B, C, D, E is the triple, and then a repeat all the way through A, B, C, D, E again. So the only sequence left is the little bridge. It only shows up once. You're going to do a clog over vine. You're going to do a turning chain. You're going to go 3/4 to your right. We're going to follow that up with 2 basics. Do your clog over vine again. What we're going to do is make a box out of those 3 steps. So clog over vine, turning chain to our right, and 2 basics. So you would continue that. Your clog over vine, your turning chain 3/4, and then face the wall on the 4th one. So you'd make a box going all the way around on those 3 steps. Once you're done with that, you're facing the front again. You're going to do 2 or 4 cross brushes. They're just brushes. We just brush them across instead of straight ahead. Then you're going to do the jump, chug, and the 3 basics. Now, this is the only part in the entire dance that you just do the jump, chug, and 3 basics once. Then you follow that up with the triple and the double scuff. Every other time, we've done the jump lift and the basics twice in a row. At this point, the sequence just continues to repeat the jump chug parts with the basics, triple and triple scuff, all the way through the end, and then it fades out. So again, this is called Jump for Your Love. It's on the national dance list. Hope you enjoy it. It's a really great dance, and everyone back at my home in Los Angeles really loves it. And by the way, that's an old-timer one that we learned from Tandy Barrett back in 1983-84. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy it. Take care.